beautiful people, this is me, I'm your host, and today I'm gonna talk to you about Milani, or I should say the products which I have or the one which I use. Milani, it's a, let's call it a drugstore brand, which is available in many places, also online. Many different items. They're most popular for their makeup, but also they have brushes, and recently they come up with many skincare products. However, I'm gonna go over the items which I try so I can talk to you about them, and also the one which I did try but I don't have it with me at the moment. So let's go back down the memory line. Milani is one of those brands where you can have good value for your money. Why? Because their products are really pigmented. So if you're on a budget, or even if you are not, their products have a good quality and you cannot really go wrong with them. Back in the day, they used to have single eyeshadows, which unfortunately they discontinue. They bring them back, but they were not the same as the previous one. They also have their, let's say, 5-pan palettes, which they were good because you could achieve a look using only one palette. And as time went by, they come up with different palettes as well. In here I have one of their 12-pan eyeshadow palettes. This one, it's called Pure Passion, but there is another one which is more matte. And yes, you do getting a beautiful payoff and selection of shades. I know they used to be on sale, but even if not, you're getting what? 12 shades for around $20, which is a good price. Besides this one, they have their bigger palettes. This is their Gilded Gold, but with this format, they have many different varieties. The color which you see, that's the one which is gonna be on your eyelid. However, as with many brands, not everything is good. So if you are interested in those palettes, just letting you know that not all of them are the same quality, but majority of them are really good. But you have to choose your color family or color selection because they do come in different varieties. Talking about the eyeshadows, they used to have eyeshadows in a crayon. For example, this is Laura Mercier Caviar Stick. Milani, they have something similar one, but you have to sharpen it. However, once you put, or should say, once you apply the color, it stays on you. And yes, I did enjoy it. I believe I have like 3 or 4 different shades. However, they discontinued them. So yeah, that's one item which I wish they will bring it back. I'm gonna move over towards the face product. Their eye primer, it's great because you don't need to use a lot and it will make your eyeshadow pop and stay longer. Then they also have a foundation, that's their Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. At the beginning they only have few shades. Oh yeah, by the way, it comes in a pump. And yes, I did get the lightest shade, but it was orange on me. And that was the reason why I wasn't using it. However, they expand the selection and right now it's easier to find the shade for yourself. If you like powder foundation, that's their Even Touch Powder Foundation, which comes in a nice pretty package. By the way, Milani products, they do come in a nice chic modern package, and that's the product. So let me just put it, let's say, try it out. You cannot really see it because it blends really well with my skin. Even though it says powder foundation, I use it as a powder itself That's the old version. I know they reformulate this product, I should say they bring it back under different name, but as a powder, yes, I do enjoy it. I used to have their highlight, but unfortunately I decluttered, and I'm gonna tell you why. Even though it gives you a punch, you don't need to use a lot, meaning it's gonna last you for a long time, but the shade, it wasn't right for me, and that was the reason why I pass it along. However, if you are on a lookout for a nice highlight, the Milani one are great, and now you can also buy them in, I believe, 3-pack, so within one package you have 3 different shades. And then I'm gonna move over to the glosses. That's their Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. If you're familiar with the Buxom glosses, which is supposed to plump your lips, this, I'm not gonna call it similar, but it's like a drugstore alternative. From this line, you have the opaque glosses and the one with a shimmer. One with the shimmer, you're not gonna get too much coverage, but they will look wonderful on you, and you can put on top of any lip gloss. So yes, that's another one of my favorites. They do have mascara, but I didn't try any. However, I have here brow pencil and eyeliner. With the brow pencil, that's the one which I have on my brows. And this one, it's called Stay Put Brow Sculpturing Mechanical Pencil. So we have spoolie on one side and then oval shape, oval shape of the pencil. The nice thing, yes, it is creamy, but it's not so creamy that when you brush it, all the color is gonna disappear. And also this spoolie, it's shortened, and because of that you have a better control of applying. And then if I show you this, it looks something which is more expensive. Technically it looks similar to the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners. That's one in black. It's called Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner, and this thing, it's wonderful because it glides smoothly and the color stays. I use this in my upper waterline and it doesn't transfer to the bottom of my eyes. Another product which they are famous for are their blushes. They have a powder blushes which they come in the shape of a roses, and yes, I used to have one of those and I like it. However, if you watch my blush collection, you saw that I have more than few blushes, and it happened that the Milani blush looked exactly the same as one of the higher end blushes, and that's the reason why I decided to declutter. But if you're on the lookout for a blush, those ones are really good because you're getting a lot of product, meaning it's gonna last you for a long time. And then the second one are their baked blushes. This one, it's Luminoso. Besides this, there are many different shades. This is their most famous, and any skin tone can use it. Yes, it's really beautiful. You even have that little nice sheen. There are 3 items which I heard good things about but didn't get a chance to try. It's the concealer, which apparently it's an alternative for the Tarte Shape Tape. Even though it's drugstore, you're gonna get a good coverage. 2 new products. First are their lipsticks, which come in a, let's call it a modern package. And what they do, they give you a nice color payoff, but they have oils, so you're getting 2 in 1. Because it's a lipstick, you're gonna have a color on your lips, but they also have different oils which they're gonna hydrate your lips, so you're gonna have 2 in 1. And then another thing are their creamy blushes, which come in a clear package, but I know there's a big buzz about them on YouTube, so you can easily, let's say, Google it. So yeah, those are the 3 things which I heard good things about. Milani as a brand, it's worth looking into it because it's widely available, have a good quality, and because it's drugstore, you can easily use coupons. If you are on the lookout for something new, or if you want to experiment with colors, you know what, try it out. Anyway, hopefully this video was a little bit informative and helpful to you, and I see you next time. Bye!